Good morning, Utah. Time is currently 5:44. Here's the live view from Cedar City with our Southern Utah University camera network. We're in Cedar City. We're actually sitting in the 70s, but a pretty start to the morning nonetheless as we're looking outside. And we'll also go up to northern Utah where the view from Deer Valley looking down towards Jordanelle Reservoir. Also incredible. As you're heading off to work, if you have to go to work today or wherever you need to be this morning, really not going to find too many issues. Temperature-wise, most of us are beginning in the 60s and 70s compared to this time last week where we were talking about temperatures mainly ranging in the 50s and 60s. But there are a couple of spots still in the 50s this morning, 55 degrees in Logan, very comfortable. But your out-the-door forecast for today along the Wasatch Front, we'll see our temperatures climb to around 80 degrees by 9 o'clock this morning. It will already be hot by your lunch hour, 91 degrees by noon, with those temperatures climbing into the mid and upper 90s along the Wasatch Front. And there will be at least some potential for isolated showers and thunderstorms. We'll talk about that more in just a moment, but we will go ahead and first take a look at those daytime highs for today, where most of us will come in the mid and upper 90s on the Wasatch Front, and there is a chance that we hit the century mark in Salt Lake. So it's going to be a hot day today. 92 degrees in Heber, and we could see a daytime high of 98 degrees in Dugway. Then as we make our way down into central Utah, 96 for Gunnison, 96 for Richfield, 101 in Green River. Then down in southern Utah, a daytime high of 93 in Blanding, 106 in Lake Powell, 100 degrees in Kanab, 109 in St. George, and 99 degrees in Milford. So it's going to be a hot and windy day across the entire state, but in central and in northern Utah, there will be at least some potential for isolated showers and thunderstorms. Not everybody within this general thunderstorm risk will find wet weather today, but that potential does exist. And the reason why is because even though high pressure is mainly in control of our weather, there is a system coming in from the northwest, and this system could actually send in a weak cold front into our neighborhood by later today into the early stages of tomorrow, and that could be the catalyst for a few of those showers and thunderstorms. But on the bright side, tomorrow doesn't look like it's going to be as hot compared to what we're going to see out there this afternoon. So let's go ahead and put things into motion, begin the futurecast. And as we go from this morning into the afternoon, you can start to see a few showers and thunderstorms kind of bubbling up as we make our way towards midday, generally favoring the high terrain. But then showers and thunderstorms look to be a little bit more apparent once we get into the heart of the afternoon, into the early stretches of this evening. And some forecast models like this one actually show a line of showers and thunderstorms developing in the West Desert during the heart of the afternoon and move it towards the Wasatch Front. It's not a guarantee that will happen, but that potential does exist. And as that front moves in from the northwest, we're going to hold on to at least a chance for passing showers in northern Utah through the overnight hours into first thing tomorrow. And then maybe by tomorrow afternoon, as that system moves away, we could start to see the wet weather calm down a little bit, but still in the northern half of the state tomorrow through our 4th of July, there will be at least some potential for some isolated showers and thunderstorms. So your 4th of July forecast in Salt Lake, not going to be, again, quite as hot compared to what we're going to see out there this afternoon, with the high temperature climbing to the low 90s, while St. George still above the century mark. But 106 is still better than 109. And then by tomorrow, with some increased winds, especially in the southeastern corner of the state, a red flag warning will go into effect as we could see some gusts upwards of 40 miles per hour. So if you're in San Juan County especially, make sure that you avoid any outdoor burning, because any fire that starts will likely spread quickly. As for St. George, we'll go from 109 today to around 105 as we go throughout the rest of this week, as overnight lows will generally be in the 70s. Then along the Wasatch Front, the chance for isolated PM thunderstorms this afternoon into this evening. A slight chance for the 4th of July. Then mostly sunny skies for the rest of the week, with daytime highs generally in the mid-90s.